In this U.S. patent 6506148B2, it is essentially a blueprint for a mind control device. The official title of this patent is the Nervous System Manipulation by Electromagnetic Fields from Monitors, and it was granted in 2003.
I don't think we were supposed to watch television and take on all the problems of the world. I don't think the body's equipped for that.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We're extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these fake stories without checking facts first. Unfortunately, some platforms push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what.
Supposedly, there is a patent for TV mind control. Let's type it in. All right, there it is right there. Google patent. Nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors.
Oh, we are delusional. We are hypnotizing ourselves constantly. This is something no one thinks about. We are constantly being hypnotized and hypnotizing ourselves.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great, marvelous, beautiful, wonderful day. Today, we are wondering, who has control of your mind? Is it you? Is it your TV? Is it the people around you? Is the government controlling your mind? Those are things we are looking at today. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and share. I have control of your mind today. You will watch the whole video and be intrigued. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, and share the video.
TV didn't inform you, it trained you. You don't watch the news. The news watches how you react. They don't need to control you. They just keep you emotional. Fear keeps you watching. Anger keeps you loyal. You call it choice. They call it programming. They repeat the story until you repeat it for them. You question, but only inside the box they gave you. They don't censor truth. They drown it. Every headline pulls a string in your nervous system. Division isn't natural. It's taught. You think you speak freely. You just remix what you were fed. Silence is dangerous to a system built on noise. Clarity begins when the screen goes dark. Turn it off, or stay exactly how they designed you. Your thoughts are no longer your own. They're echoes, fed through a hollow machine. The screen pulses, a heartbeat syncing with your fears and desires. Your mind, a prison wired in neon green, humming with lies disguised as truth. Wake up, break free, or stay trapped in their endless loop. Dive deeper than the screen, beyond their stories, beyond their control. Enter the infinite innerverse, where your true self awakens. Break the loop, claim your freedom.
Show you guys the most dangerous piece of equipment that has ever been created in the history of man. And almost every single one of us has multiple of these things in our home. You ready, fellas? This death box right here. What is it called? Television, right? Vision. They're telling us a vision through the TV. Okay? What happens when we pick something? What does this say? Back to your scheduled programming. They're programming us through the TV with ads and commercials and whatever garbage they're showing us. They're programming us. What happens when you're tired of that programming and you want to watch something different? You pick up the remote control. They can control us remotely. Remote control.
In which people are controlled, first of all, frighten people, and secondly, demoralize them. An educated, healthy, and confident nation is harder to govern. And I think there's an element in the thinking of some people. We don't want people to be educated, healthy, and confident because they would get out of control. The top 1% of the world's population own 80% of the world's wealth. It's incredible that people put up with it. They're poor, they're demoralized, they're frightened, and therefore they think perhaps the safest thing to do is take orders and hope for the best.
I don't think we were supposed to watch television and take on all the problems of the world. I don't think the body's equipped for that. You know, there should be just a day the TV just goes off. Maybe a week the TV just goes off. What's so bad about that? In time, we're going to find out that all of the media is a misconception. Anytime you place your life outside of yourself, you're going to suffer grave consequences.
Okay, can you give us one word, one esoteric word?
Television. Tell a vision. Telling a vision to your consciousness. So you turn on your television, you click on a program. What does a program do? Programs practice programming. On that program, there's a channel. A channel is a term used for communication with spirits or otherworldly beings when somebody channels something. Often on these programs are something that is being broadcasted. So when you break down phonetically the term broadcast, it's a broadcast, like someone's casting a spell. You could cast a spell broadly. What is broadcasted? The news. News, N-E-W-S. That's an anagram for north, east, west, south. It is all directions being broadly casted.
Oh wow.
So just be mindful when you turn on your television. I recommend going online where you're going to find user-generated content and infinite amounts of truths, not just necessarily one narrative.
Why, as a black person, I can't turn on the TV and find not one single show that portrays my community in a positive light? We used to have Martin, we had Living Single, we had Sister, we had all that. We had a different world where black people was at college. We could see that on the Cosby Show, this black man is a doctor, so I can go be a doctor if I want to. Carl Winslow was a police officer. I could go be a police officer if I want to. We don't have not a single show that portrays us in a positive light. The whole Power Book series is so good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a very good series. It's very interesting. The storyline is great. But in all of them, we drug dealers and murderers. It ain't a single show. A little black girl can't turn on the TV and see a mama and a daddy in a household thriving. It's either us doing something that's bad, or it's reality TV, which is just showing black women fight other black women over nothing, like men. We even had cartoons like The Proud Family. We had That's So Raven. We had stuff that portrays the black community in a positive light. We don't have that anymore. And there's a certain aura that you get when you watch stuff like that. Like, dang, I wish I was around during those times. But now when you turn on the TV, it is not a single show that you can go to that is portraying black people in a positive way. Even Tyler Perry can't get it together. That's crazy. Little black girls is turning on the TV and admiring BBLs and lace fronts fighting over men. And a lot of y'all gonna cancel me because y'all watch that stuff. And no tea, no shade. My little sister watched it. I hate that stuff. My mama watched it. It's the black community. It's nothing else on TV. If you ain't watching sports, or you ain't going back and watching 1,000 reruns of Living Single and Martin and stuff like I do, it's really nothing positive feeding the black community on TV anymore. And that is a whole nother agenda. That is crazy. I never thought. You used to go turn on the TV and it'd be a bunch of different good black shows.
For decades now, people have complained that the government can control our minds through our TV screens, and it's always been dismissed as conspiracy until you start to check the patents that we hold. In this U.S. patent 6506148, B2, it is essentially a blueprint for a mind control device. The official title of this patent is the nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors, and it was granted in 2003. It describes the method of manipulating the human nervous system by creating a sensory resonance in your brain. So how would you actually manipulate the human nervous system from a computer monitor or even your TV? By sending out invisible electromagnetic fields from that TV, from that screen, directly to the viewer in ways that your brain will be able to pick up certain, let's say, subliminal messaging. If you want a movie that is similar to what I'm talking about, but not exactly, it's Josie and the Pussycat Dolls. See, with this method in this patent, it's not about what you can consciously see when you're watching TV or even that computer screen. It's the subliminal frequency. It's the little pulses behind the image. It's invisible to us, but to your brain, it picks it up.
But the most chilling part of this patent, they actually stated that you can embed these pulses into the actual program. Let me say it again. It's not the actual separate machine. You can embed it into the TV shows, into the movies, into the news that people are watching. It describes a technology with the capabilities of taking video streams, tweaking it with certain frequencies, and being able to manipulate the emotional and mental state of the viewer. This is an active patent that we hold. So that is why it's important to no longer be a passive viewer. You have to be conscious and aware of everything that you are intaking, whether it is TV, on your computer, and let's be real, your cell phone. It's all a part of the programming.
Supposedly, there is a patent for TV mind control. Let's type it in. All right, there it is right there. Google patents. Nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors. That's nice. 2001. Effects have been observed in a human subject in response to stimulation of the skin with weak electromagnetic fields. Any computer monitors and TV tubes, when displaying pulsed images, emit pulsed electromagnetic fields of sufficient amplitudes to cause excitation. It is therefore possible to manipulate the nervous system of a subject, I like how they use that word, by pulsing images displayed on a nearby computer monitor or TV set. Claims a method for manipulating the nervous system of a subject located near a monitor. The monitor emitting an electromagnetic field when displaying an image by virtue of the physical display process. The subject having a sensory resonance frequency. Still watching the TV, people. Even though everything on it's fake. The news is fake. And keep in mind, they know that the news is fake. And they don't care. They put it out anyway. They put it out knowing that people
are used to program the population. This is how they control you through television signals. It is the largest experiment in mass mind control ever created. The elites have designed television signals to influence our emotions, thoughts, and decisions without us even noticing. Hidden frequencies, flashes of light, and subliminal messages are used to program the population, keeping us in a state of perpetual submission and distraction. From the news to entertainment programs, everything is carefully designed to manipulate your perception of reality. We are fed fear, violence, and consumerism, while the hidden signals directly affect the brain, diminishing our ability to think critically. Studies have shown that television alters brainwaves, taking you into a hypnotic state in which you are easier to control. The elite uses television as a tool to keep us docile and distracted so that we never question what is really going on. They are manipulating us through our screens, and we don't even know it.
The real truth, you better wake up and find out, has been around you all of your life. You just didn't see it. Example, Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. John Kennedy was elected to Congress 1946. Abe Lincoln was elected president in 1860. John Kennedy was elected president 1960. The names Lincoln and Kennedy both contain 7 letters. Both presidents were particularly concerned with civil rights. Both of the president's wives lost children while living in the White House. Both presidents were shot on a Friday in the head. President Lincoln's secretary was named Miss Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Miss Lincoln. Both were assassinated by Southerners. Both were succeeded by Southerners. Andrew Johnson, who succeeded Lincoln, was born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson, who succeeded Kennedy, was born in 1908. John Wilkes Booth, who assassinated Lincoln, was born in 1839. Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated Kennedy, in 1939. Both assassins were known by 3 names: John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald. Both names are comprised of 15 letters. President Lincoln was shot in a theater named Ford. Kennedy was shot in a car named Lincoln, made by Ford. John Wilkes Booth ran to a theater and was caught in a warehouse. Oswald ran from a warehouse and was caught in a theater. Booth and Oswald were both assassinated before they could go to trial. And a week before Lincoln was shot, he was in Monroe, Maryland. A week before Kennedy was shot, he was with Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, we are delusional. We are hypnotizing ourselves constantly. This is something no one thinks about. We are constantly being hypnotized and hypnotizing ourselves. Constantly. Like the way you grew up programmed you to be who you are. And you have to be extremely aware of that. Who am I being programmed to be? Who are my friends programming me to be? What are the YouTube videos I'm watching, the podcasts I'm listening to? What is all of this programming me to believe? You don't even realize that it's like, you'll be on TikTok and you'll watch the alpha male content, or you'll watch for the girlies, there's Shira 7 and it's all men are evil.
Who is it?
This girl's Shira 7.
Shira 7?
She's kind of like the Andrew Tate for the girls, but like she's actually good. But anyways, but she'll say things like, or like that whole cult of girls, which like I'm kind of a part of, but they'll be like, men are evil, like, you know, men are gonna use you for your body, so like go, you know, use them for money. And it's like, it's just like, but like, what are we hypnotizing ourselves to believe in? What? And then notice how your reality reflects that, right? And so it's like, if you're already being hypnotized, you should be hypnotizing yourself to become successful, to manifest love, to, you know, just be in control of what your mind sees.
Single man, woman, and child in the state of South Carolina awakens to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. I would remind people that every single morning we all awaken to a safer, freer world because of George Bush. And Nicole, I would remind you and the people of Florence that all of us awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. They themselves awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George.
Let me show you what it's capable of. Last year, we set up cameras at the local community center. Decided to run a little experiment. The question, what would happen to modern humans if we reverted their psyche to an original state of nature? When activated, the device sends an audio frequency that reduces the brain to its animalistic core. In this case, the frequency was limited, but next time, it will spread through every smart device until the entire world is infected. As for us, upon detonation, we will decap to one of my super bunkers around the world, where there will be food and water and the best live entertainment the world has to offer.
What's up, evil billionaires?
It was something in our phones.
Well, not only the phones, but the TVs. So there's a patent.
TVs, that's what it was.
There's a patent that controls your electromagnetic fields, and they can manipulate you through your nervous system.
And everybody's nervous system's out of wreck anyway. Yeah. So you said that this phone is a magical device. How does it read
It's flashing you. It's taking pictures of you right now.
Yeah. So if you take a micro infrared camera and just set it there or set it up to your face, you're gonna see lights flash every 5 seconds. It's taking a picture of your face every 5 seconds. That's how FaceTime works. That's how they're gathering your biometric data.
People lose weight. People cut their hair. How does it always know? You know, because obviously it's taking pictures, but what else is it doing? Is it altering our DNA somehow, or what is it doing?
Because here's the thing. Think about this. These devices that we have, right? So there's a show called Black Mirror, right? That shows you like a dystopian future of like technology and how it could go wrong, right? So what is this phone? It's a Black Mirror.
Yo, put down your phone. Call David Zuber in Winter Park, Colorado. Let us hook you up with a little vacation. Peace.